I want our women to be clean and well covered. Till tomorrow, I don't like clothes that are half and here is not covered. I don't like it. I don't want it in family worship center. I don't like clothes with one sleeve and one hand does not have sleeve. Why did God give you two hands? What did the one hand do that you're not covering it? I don't like seeing any private part outside. That's why they call it private part. So armpit is a private part. That is why hair grows there. It's not supposed to be exposed. Have you seen the rubber buttocks they are doing in Nigeria now? What? Two rubber buckets just hitting, back up. My goodness. Whether you like it or not, let me tell you, it's not Christian. Go and do your body, bring out your breast like this, bring your stomach out, and then bring buttocks. That what happened? When those things begin to backfire on you, you may not live. Oh, I don't like any artificial girls in family worship. I just want you to be beautiful and gracious. Let the glory of God shine on you. Let the beauty of God be your... Rather than all those cosmetics, pray in the Holy Ghost. Clean your face, put a little makeup and put... You will look beautiful. With just a little makeup. But with a lot of word and Holy Ghost. But all that Botox they are doing these days is scary. If you notice these days, all the women are almost perfect. They want to stop God from laughing. You don't know how all this is God putting it so that you'll be laughing. Because when you see one big stomach and one Botox like this and one bracer, you'll be laughing. Now you're bringing everything. So you're shocking God. It's like, who is that one? I don't know. It's an angel. Is that a new creation? I've not seen that one before.
You can change your world by changing your words. You can change your world by changing your words. Remember, death and life are in the power of the tongue, as stated in Proverbs 18, I think. Hello everyone, welcome back to Ifechi Family. From the title today, you know what we're going to be discussing, and I'm going to share two scenarios with you regarding parents, especially mothers, using certain words. But before then, let's look at Ephesians 4 verse 29, which says, "Do not let unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen." You can go and look at it yourself. Ephesians 4:29. Now, this word that some parents use, not just mothers only, because I've heard some fathers use these words as well in the past. "Over my dead body, will you do this or that?" Especially when it comes to marriage. Something as serious as marriage, parents are using such words because they want their son or their daughter to marry somebody that they wish, as if that the person that will live with that with the wife or the husband. I don't really get it. Now I'm talking as a mother of 4 grown-up sons who are now getting married. What's my business about who they get married to? All I need to do, all I've done over the years, was to guide them, to teach them the right way, the right things to do. When they get married, how to look after each other and stuff like that. And using ourselves as their parents as an example. That's all you need to do, and then pray for them. Once you've done all that, just pray for them. And if they decide that this is what they want to do, or they come and show you somebody they want to marry, provided there's nothing that serious about maybe the family or whatever it is, if every other thing is just okay. It's just the fact that you don't like, some of the ones I've heard is, I don't want you to marry from that village or from that town. They are from a different ethnic group. They don't speak our language. They are not well educated. They don't have a good job. They don't, all these material and silly things that people cite as an example why they have to use that word, "over my dead body. Will you marry that person?" You will never marry the person. And on this occasion, I'm going to share two with you. One of them is a mother who wanted his son to marry a particular girl that always comes to her. She met, I don't know where they met, whether it was in the church, I don't know. And she knows that the woman has a son who lives in city and really doing well. Now, She's always visiting, doing things for the mother of this young man. And the mother wants to, introduce the lady to his son. But his son was not interested because he has somebody else in mind that he's already talking with and wants to marry. And the mother, that's when the mother used that word. When he told her, Mom, please, if I need your support or your help to look for somebody for me, I would have asked you. But if I had needed your support, but I didn't. So I've got somebody else in mind. Please take your mind, and if you have promised this girl anything, please tell her that it's not going to work. And then this mother repeated this again over my dead body. Who is that person that you're going to marry? Blah, blah, blah. This person is from our town. This person is this. She goes to church every time. She cleans the church and all that nonsense. And the boy, because he is very respectful, respects the mother, but he stood firm and said, look, this is what I want to do. Marriage is not something that you force on somebody. It's for the rest of my life. He said, yes, I know that this girl will be good for you for the rest of your life. All those ones you met at the city, you don't know. And the young man said, Mom, the person we've been dating and we're learning each other, blah, blah, blah. Dating what? Oh, you mean you have been uselessing yourself with another woman? Power of the tongue. Mothers, can we stop? Some mothers anyway. Anyway, so she kept saying this, and unfortunately, the woman became unwell, and obviously it was very obvious that she wasn't going to make it. And she still repeated what she said to the son. Even if I don't come out of this illness, remember what I said. Over my dead body, this is the person you're going to marry. And lo and behold, he passed away. Oh, she passed away. And the sons, people were saying to him, they were saying what your mom said. If you don't do this, she will come and haunt you for the rest of your life. If you have to do that, or that's what the person she wants you to marry. And even the lady was saying, hey, you heard what mommy said when she was alive. I know you can't disobey her, this and that. Emotional blackmail here and there. And this young man was so confused, didn't know what to do. And because people were saying that your mom will come and haunt you for the rest of your life, and he didn't want that, he succumbed to that and married this other person. And today, the rest is history, because there's no marriage anymore. Mothers, parents, stop using certain words and stop forcing your children to marry who they do not want to marry. And the other example, this time, is a lady. And these are both parents, mother and father, said to her, you are our only daughter. We don't want you to marry that person, because, I thought it's a young generation that are looking for people who have money, they just want money. But this one, her parents pushing her. You are our only daughter. You can't marry that person. No, they haven't got any money. Is your in-law going to be the one that will be responsible for you? The in-law marry your daughter and then do what he's going to do with your daughter and help you out in any way they can, if they can. The important thing is for your daughter to be happy, to have peace. But again, over my dead body, and this time around, it was the man. You can't do that, that. And the daughter, being the only daughter as well, very close to the parents, didn't know what to do. And they're introducing some of these businessmen that come and flash money in parties and do this and shower them with presents when they come back from city. You don't even know what they do. You don't know what their job is, how they earn their money. And they kept telling their daughter about marrying this person. And over my dead body, will you marry that person that you're going for? It has to be this person or that person. And all those people that were coming that have got so-called money, the girl did not like any of them. But her parents insisted that she has to accept one of those who were coming. Why? Just because of money, material things. Because the girl, she didn't want anything to happen to her parents, and then it will become her fault. What an emotional blackmail, to the detriment of your own child, of your children. Why? Why are parents doing this? Lo and behold, this one went ahead because she does not want to hear that anything happened to her parents, and she will be blamed again for the rest of her life. She now agreed to one of these other people that had so-called money. When she went in there, it was something else. She's always crying. The money was there, for sure. He was taking money to the parents in the village. Yes, but she was not happy. There was no peace. He always crying to the mother. He's never there. He's always out. He just drops money. But she gives you money now. What are you complaining about? I thought you are going to say that he doesn't give you the money that we've been receiving here as well. If he's going somewhere, let him go now. Just enjoy the money. What kind of parents will give their daughter that kind of advice? And the daughter kept saying, but mom, dad, this is not what I want. Money is not, I'm not even enjoying this money. I just want to have proper marriage. She was lamenting all the time. And the mother kept shutting her down. Me and your dad here, look at your dad. He hasn't got any money. He hasn't got anything. So is he here all the time as well? But I'm here. I'm just enduring it because that's what marriage is all about. No, that's not what marriage is all about. Excuse me. Let us be very careful. I cannot believe that this is happening in 2023. In these centuries, this type of thing is still happening. No. Parents, yes, I can go on and on with examples, but I don't want this video to be too long. So, you have now forced your daughter to marry who she does not want to marry. She has not got any peace. She's going and she's still in that marriage, but only God knows how long that marriage will last. Maybe when her parents passes away, maybe over their dead body, she can now maybe decide to leave that marriage. That is only if she's still alive, because I talked about anxiety and depression in marriage in my last video that I uploaded yesterday. You can go on my Ifechi Health and Wellness channel to listen to that video. That's only if she's still alive by that time, or she has not developed anything. And this is what parents have caused to their children. Let's think about this. Parents, please stop. You are destroying your children slowly. And children, I'm not saying disobey your parents, but if you know what is right for you, go for it. Don't fall for any emotional blackmail, because it is your life to live. They're not going to be there. Like now, this girl is suffering. Her mother only at the end of the phone. Just bear it. This and that. Once the money is there, what are you to complain about? So sad. So unfortunate. I'm going to stop this video here. If you don't understand Igbo, let somebody explain this to you. Okay, my lovely people, bye and God bless.